So Microsoft HR head gives employees 5 days to leave, a 5-day deadline to ... or leave the company. Bit of a clickbaiting headline there. So basically, the story here is that this is Microsoft out of India, and the story is that their head of HR is saying, we're going through this process of performance improvement plans for low performers, and if you do not improve after your performance improvement plan, then you will be fired. However, as an alternative, you can leave right now within 5 days, and we will give you 16 weeks' salary. So, a few things to say about this. First of all, I think it's tech companies finally saying out loud what's been happening for quite some time now, which is this whole idea of actually disguising layoffs as performance issues, and this seems to go quite close to kind of really sort of exposing that this is what that might be. So my view, I mean, on the one hand, it's still shocking that people are trying to disguise layoffs as performance reviews, and they're saying that quite a bit out loud. And this kind of must be about reducing headcount. Otherwise, why would you ask people to leave before you've improved their performance? That just doesn't make any sense. So, again, sort of quite shocking. I suppose the one thing in their defense is, at least they're offering, a fairly sort of generous exit package by comparison to some other countries. I don't know what the situation is in India for exiting companies, but 16 weeks pay is probably more than you would get certainly in the UK and some countries in Europe. So I think it's a kind of a bit of a expose of what's sort of really going on out there. Justin, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I think you're spot on, Matt. I think it's you know almost great that there's an HR leader out there who is not hiding the fact that this is in fact about layoffs, that it isn't about necessarily performance, and taking advantage of those who might not be performing as well as a way of reducing headcount. They're being transparent about it, which is good.